Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all that long, come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all that long. The evening sun is sinking low. The clock on the wall says it's time to go. Well, I got plans for me, and I got plans for you. I'll tell you exactly what we're all gonna do. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long.
Listen, it might be 12 o'clock and it might be 3. Time doesn't mean that much to me. And felt this way since I don't know when. Don't know when I'm gonna feel this way again. So come on,
get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul. If it
takes all night long. It might be 6 o'clock, it might be 8. It don't matter if it's getting late. We're gonna make the band play one more song and get in the groove if it takes all night long. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul if it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul if it takes all night long. All night, all night, all night, take all night, all night, all night, all night, oh baby, all night long, all night. You got it, might take all night, all night long, all night.
Somebody said it might take all night
All
long.
night, all night long,
Whether it takes all fucking
all
night,
night,
all fucking day,
all night long, all night long, all night
I don't
long,
care.
all
Let's
night,
just get it on.
all night,
If it takes all night,
all night,
if it takes, if it
all
takes,
night,
if it takes all night,
all night,
all night,
all night,
all night,
oh, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul if it takes all night long. I had a hard run, running from your window. I was all night running. Lord, I wonder if you care. I had a running, run around and a run down. Around the corner, Lord, I run smack into a tree. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Into a ramp down onto the sea. And look around all across your life. And a voice is falling, calling, calling. Turn around to see. Voice calling, just running back to me. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. on. Dug back into a bar door. It was all night pouring, but not a drop on me. Test me. Why don't you arrest me? Throw me in the jailhouse till the sun goes down. I had to move, really had to move. That's why if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. To move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. 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 Anymore.
Moses come riding up on a quasar. His buzz was jingling, the door was ajar. His buckle was silver, his manner was bold. Well, I asked him to come on in out of the cold. His brain was boiling, his reason was spent. If nothing is borrowed, nothing is lent. So he asked me for mercy, I gave him a gun. Now and again, these things just got to be done. Abraham and Isaac sitting on the fence. You get right to work if you had any sense. You know the one thing we need is a left-hand monkey wrench. So Gideon coming with his eyes on the floor. Says you ain't got a hinge, you can't close the door. And Moses stood up a full 6'10". He said you can't close the door when the walls caved in. He asked me for water, I poured him some wine. Finished the bottle and broke into mine. Get what you come for, you're ready to go. If it's 1 in 10,000, then come for the show. Abraham and Isaac digging on a well. Mama got quick with the water we spell. No clue what I weigh, I can't ever tell.
If I had a gun for every ace I've drawn, I could arm a town the size of Babylon. Don't you push me, baby, 'cause I'm on low. You know I'm on in it for the gold. It's time to go dark. I can lay you back with one good hand. You can look around about the wide world, and you'll never find another honest man. Life's a fair deal in the country. Life's a fair deal in the town. But you go, money, where your love is, baby, before you let my deal go down. Go down. Don't you push me, baby, 'cause I'm on and low. But I know a little something you won't never know. I got liquor, just a tub of cold coffee. Gonna get up in the morning and go. Everybody's praying and drinking that wine. I can tell the Queen of Diamonds by the way she shines. Come to Daddy on an inside straight. No chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. the country. Last fairy tale in the town. Put your gold money where your love is, baby, before you let my deal go down. Go down. Everybody's praying and drinking that wine. I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Come to daddy on the inside straight. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time.
Oh, the streets of Rome are filled with rubble, ancient footprints are everywhere. Well, you could almost think that you're seeing double on a cold, dark night on the Spanish Stair. Gotta hurry on back to my hotel room, where I got me a date with Botticelli's niece. She promised she'd be right there with me when I paint my masterpiece. And oh, hours we spent inside the Coliseum, dodging lines and wasting time. Well, those mighty kings of the jungle, I can hardly stand to see them. Well, it sure has been a long, hard climb. Train wheels roll through the back of my memory. We're in a lonely hilltop following a pack of wild geese. Someday life will be sweet like a rhapsody when I paint my masterpiece. So I left Rome and I landed in Brussels on a plane so bumpy that I almost cried. Clergyman in uniform, yes, and a young girl pulling my muscles. Really sure has been a long, hard ride. Newspaper man eating candy. How to be held up by big police. Someday everything gonna be different when I paint my masterpiece. That's right. Someday everything gonna be different when I paint my masterpiece. When I paint my masterpiece.
I told Alfie I was feeling low, lacking in some direction. Alfie had told me upon scrutiny that my back might need protection. I told Alfie that treasure tear me limb from limb. After you told me, cool down, boy, settle down, easy, Jim. You may be Saturday's child on grown, moving with a inch of grace. You may be a clown in the burying ground, or just another pretty face. You may be the fate of Ophelia, dream, artist at the point of recklessness, self-centered, the extreme. Nobody messing with you but you. Your friends are getting most concerned. Lose with the truth, baby, it's your fight. Baby, I hope you don't get burned. And say what you say, what you said to me. Gonna wanna bed and lay your head and a little sympathy. Others you cannot. Time has come to wear those stains. This taste is getting hot. You know this space is getting hot. I told out I was a I was born to be a bachelor. After you told me, okay, that's fine. You know, now I'm trying to catch her. Can't talk to you without talking to me. We're guilty of the same old thing. Thinking a lot about less and less, and forgetting the love we bring.
I have seen where the wolf has slept by the river stream, and I can tell by the mark he left you were in his dream. A child of countless trees, a child of boundless seas. What what you are and what you're meant to be. Speaks his name, but you were born to me, Cassidy. Lost now on the country miles in his Cadillac, and I can tell by the way he smiles, he's rolling back. Come wash the nighttime clean, come grow the scorched ground green. Blow the horn, tap the tambourine. Close the gap of the dark years in between you and me, Cassidy. Quick beats in an icy heart, or catch cold draws a coffin cart. There he goes and now here she starts, here to glide. Fly to the seabirds, scattered like lost words. Wheel through the storm and fly. Fare thee well now, let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell now, let the words be yours, I am done with mine. Fare thee well now, let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell now, let the words be yours, I am done with mine. sight of the seabird, sounding like lost words. Wheel to the storm and fly.
Well, there ain't nobody safer than someone who doesn't care. And it isn't even lonely when no one's ever there. I had a lot of dreams once, but some of them came true. The honey's sometimes bitter, and fortune falls on you. You know I've been a soldier of the night, and I'll find the fatal error in what's otherwise alright. So something shines around you, and it seems to my delight to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light. I've always heard that virtue ought to be its own reward, but it never comes so easy when you're living by the sword. It's even harder to be heartless when you look at me that way. You're as mighty as a flower that will grow the stones away. Even though I've been a stranger, full of irony and spite, holding little but contempt for all things beautiful and bright. Something shines around you, and it seems to my delight to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light. Just another highway coiled up in the night. You could be just another white-tailed baby stranded on my brights. There's a tingling recognition, like the sound of distant thunder, that I begin to wonder if the love I've driven under only night. You know I've been a soldier in the armies of the night, and I'll find the fatal error in what's otherwise alright. Still something shines around you, and it seems to my delight to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light to give me, to give me, to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light.
Don't ease, don't ease, don't ease me in. I've been all night long coming home. Don't ease me in. I was walking down the street, talking to Miss Brown. she was way across town. I'm standing on the corner with a dollar in my hand, being looking for a woman, sweet mama ain't got no man. Don't ease, don't ease, don't ease me in. I've been all night long coming home. Don't ease me in. The girl I love, she's sweet and true. The dress she wears, sweet mama, it's big and blue. She brings me coffee, she brings me tea, she brings me about every damn thing but the jailhouse key. Don't ease, don't ease, don't ease me. Get on night long coming home. Don't ease me. Don't ease, don't ease, don't ease me. I've been all night long coming home. Don't ease me. Don't ease, don't ease, don't ease me. I've been all night long coming home. Don't ease me in.
We'll be back in just a few minutes.
For a while at the China, cat sunflower brown, walking jingle in the midnight sun. But don't board a trip for silver, come on out like a creep. She felt star down through a dream, not moon. precious like a diamond I gem. Leaf of all colors, blaze it golden. She can fit up to a double. You waterfall over my mind. Colors on a vine, a little river crying, a lot of words from outer silk. Trombone, ring, a silent bell beneath the shower of pearls and the eagle, wing palace of the queen of China.
Oh, you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. No, you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. My mind was wanting like a wild beast in the west. Gonna shine my back up someday. Love the sun gonna shine in my back up someday. Hey, watch me gonna blow all my troubles away.
Troubles in life on a northbound train. I wish I wasn't in line on a northbound train. Shine my light to cool Colorado rain.
I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms.
Your baby from rolling in your arms.
So I felt this way, I didn't know what to do. Rainbows in down that highway, ocean breeze blue. My time coming, the voices say, and they tell me where to go. Don't worry about me, nah, don't worry about me. I ain't in no hurry, nah, know where to go. California, reaching on the burning shore. California, knocking on the golden door, like an angel. Shine the light, rising up to paradise. You're gonna shine, My time coming, any day. Don't worry about me, no. Been so high, felt this way, I ain't in no hurry. Voices tell me what to say, they tell me where I go. Oh, I know I'll lead the way. The voices tell me so. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it, no. I ain't in no hurry. Nah, nah, 'cause I know, California, knocking on the burning shore. California, knocking on the golden door. Like an angel, standing in a shouting light, rising up to paradise. Gonna shine, warm and sweet. You would not believe that. Voices come to me, they tell me you receive me. Shining on the beach, the sea will find it for me. You will follow me, we'll rise up to glory. We not only have thunder and speak the same. My word fills the sky with flame. Light and glory will be my name. They go out my way, hey, hey. My turn coming any day. Don't worry about it, no. Been so long I felt this way. I ain't in no hurry, no. Voices tell me what to say. Tell me where I go. Oh, I know I'll lead the way. Them voices tell me so. Don't worry about me. Nah, don't worry about me, no. I ain't in no hurry. Nah, 'cause I know where to go. Don't worry about me. Nah, don't worry about me, no. I ain't in no hurry. 'Cause I know, 'cause I know, 'cause I know, 'cause I know. 'Cause I know, 'cause I know, 'cause I know.
Let my inspiration go, talking rhymes, suggesting rhythm that will not forsake me till my tale is told and done. While the fire lights aglow, strange shadows from the flame will grow till things we've never seen will seem familiar. Shadows of a sailor forming, winds profile and Pharaoh swarm. Down in Carlisle he loved a lady many years ago. Here beside him stands a man, a soldier from the looks of him, who came through many fights but lost it none. While the storyteller speaks, door and the fire creaks, suddenly flies open and a girl is standing there. Eyes alight with glowing hair, all that fancy paints is fair. She takes her fan and throws it in the lion's den. Which of you to gain me tell will risk uncertain pain and hell? I will not forgive you if you will not take the chance. The soldier gave at least a try. Soldier being much too wise. Strategy was his strength, not disaster. stands today. You decide if he was wise. Storyteller makes no choice. Soon you will not hear his voice. His job is to shed light, not to master. Brightly, like the song with sense and color. Oh, the way it is bent. More than this, I will not act. Face with this dark and vast. Statements just seem lame at last. Some rise. To the cherry, counting stars by candlelight. All are dim, but one is bright. The spiral light of Venus, rising first and shining best. Love from the northwest corner of a brand new crescent moon. Crickets and cicadas sing a rare and different tune. Terrapin Station in the shadow of the moon. Terrapin Station. And I know chains for these brakes on it. can't go back and you can't stand still. If the thunder don't get you in the lightning wheel. Won't you try just a little bit harder? Couldn't you try just a little bit more? Won't you try just a little bit harder? Couldn't you try just a little bit more? Round, round, robin around. Gotta get back to where you belong. A little bit harder, just a little bit more. A little bit further than you've gone before. Wheels turning and you can't slow down. Can't let go and you can't hold on. Can't go back and you can't stand still. If the thunder don't get you in the lightning wheel. Turn by the fire and mud. Big wheel turn by the grace of God. Every time that wheel turn round, you have to cover just a little more ground. You have to cover just a little more ground. Wheels turning and you can't slow down. Can't let go and you can't hold on. Can't go back and you can't stand still. If the thunder don't get you in the lightning wheel. Just a little bit harder. Wouldn't you try just a little bit more? Won't you try just a little bit harder? Couldn't you try just a little bit more?
Put someone out of here, crowd the children to the feet. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, while they dig my earth. None of them are along the line, nobody on his word. Be kind and slow. Down my ear, my eyes will feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that. Let us not talk falsely now. The hour is getting late. Hour is getting Sisters kept the view. Barefoot servants came and went, and little children too. Outside in the cold distance, a wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, and the world began to howl.
Just in the wind came squall through the door, but who can the weather coming? just wanna have a little peace to die, and a friend or two I love at hand. Roll on up, gonna roll back down. One more day, I find myself alive. Tomorrow maybe go beneath the ground. See how everything lead up to this day. Just like any other day that's ever been. Sun going up and then the sun is going down. And my friends, they come around. Come around. Come around. But the people don't care. That a man could be as poor as me. Take a look at poor Peter. pain. Now let's go on and see. Run and see. Oh, go run and see. Oh, run and see.
Bill Vaughn, it's cold hard. Drink it, big, go to pop. Make a stand, you look for my fan. Roll me in love, roll it night. Make it big, please, make it big. Come on with me, turn on your light, let it shine on me. Turn on your love light, let it shine on me. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Roll it, roll it, roll it big, make it over. Come on, make it big, make it big. Come on with me, turn on your light, let it shine on me. Turn on your love light, let it shine on me. Let it shine, let it shine. With that on, it's go hard. Make it big, throw it hard. With the stand, you go hard. Truly in love, so it hard. Make it big, make it big. I'm on it. Turn on your light, let it shine on me. Turn on your love light, let it shine on me. Shine on me. Turn on your love light, let it shine on me. Shine on me. Turn on your love light, let it shine. Let it shine. Let it hard, let it hard. Turn on your light, let it hard. Turn on your light, let it hard. Turn on your light, let it hard. Shine on me, shine on me, turn on your love light, shine, let it shine, shine on me, turn on your love light, shine on, shine on me, shine on, turn on your love light, shine on me, let it shine, let it shine.
You must eat now, take what you need. You think will last. Whatever you better grab it fast. You understand your this kind. Crying like you're fire in the sun. Look at all those things are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. Highway is for gamblers. You'd better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. And fading from your street. Destroying crazy on your sheets. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. your door. It's taking all those blankets from your floor. Carpet to his roll under you, and it's over now, baby blue. All your stones behind, there's something called for you. Forget about the dead you left, they will not follow you. Think about who's rapping at your door. Still standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, go start anew, and it's over now, baby, and it's over now, baby blue, and it's over now, baby blue. It's over.